I know this is going to sound weird, but I promise there's a little logic behind it. I'm from a small town in the southern US, and I don't really have the money to travel or go anywhere exciting. Vacations, big cities, all that stuff feels pretty out of reach for me right now. So at some point, I came up with my own version of traveling, and it's not exactly conventional. Every now and then, I'll just pick a city and start calling random stores there. I'm talking about completely normal places like bookstores, bakeries, hardware shops, whatever pops up first. I'll ask something harmless like if they carry a certain item, just enough to start a conversation, and then I kind of just enjoy the interaction. It's not about the question, it's about hearing someone from somewhere different. There's something oddly comforting about it. People in different cities have different ways of talking, different energy, different pacing in their voice, and it makes the world feel a little bigger than the one I'm stuck in. I've had short chats with people in places I'll probably never get to visit, and for a few minutes it feels like I've stepped outside my life and into theirs. I know I'm technically lying when I ask about products I have no intention of buying, and I do feel a little guilty about that. I try not to waste too much of their time, and I keep it quick and polite so I'm not being a complete nuisance. Most of the time, it's just a brief exchange, a few sentences, maybe a quick laugh if the person on the other end is friendly. Some calls are awkward, some people clearly just want to get off the phone, and that's fair. But every once in a while, I get someone who's genuinely nice, and we end up talking for a minute or two longer than expected. Those moments stick with me way more than they probably should, and I'll find myself thinking about them later like I just had a tiny glimpse into another life. Lately, I've been visiting bigger cities, and I just finished my little round of calls in New York. Something about the pace of people there, even over the phone, feels completely different from where I'm from. Now I've got my eyes set on Boston next, which feels like planning a trip, even though I'm just sitting in the same room I've always been in. I know this probably sounds kind of sad, and honestly, maybe it is. I don't have a lot going on socially, and most days are pretty quiet. So this has become my weird way of feeling connected to the outside world. It's not the same as actually traveling or having real friendships, but it's something. And right now, something feels better than nothing. I guess I'm just wondering, is this harmless and kind of creative in a weird way? Or am I just being strange and bothering people without realizing it?